Okay, everyone, this is a little bit of a replay of the earlier video. I just was not happy with the quality. The Wi-Fi in this house is atrocious, very slow. So I am just showing the plants off again. And that's my cornatum. This is the Trichopilia fragrans. That's a bucket list plant. I cannot wait. Hopefully that will grow. For me, those like cooler. And this is my Trichocentrum Lancianum, which is a very nice size, similar to the size from Amazonica. There was that other Trichopilia, and this is the piece de resistance. To me, is the Eria javanica, and I've had this plant before, and this one is in spike, double spike. And there's the other Siefkinja. These are the two Siefkinjas, both massively huge. Those are Stanhopea types. And this is, and like I said, this is the finished product. And you can see that I've mounted a couple, and this is the Trichocentrum Lancianum, that likes a little bit moist in the summer because they like lots of water while they're growing, but they want perfect drainage and they want no water in the winter. So they will be dry in the winter, so that sphagnum will be dry. And these are species, and then it's just clipped in there, and then it's got a clip that is clipping it from the back, a very metal clip, excuse me. Anyway, the piece de resistance here is my Eria, and this is Javanica or Stellata, and it is a very, very nice, fragrant, flowered species. The flowers emerge from a spike that comes from the base, the base or the middle of the top of the newly matured pseudobulb. Long, about 1.5 feet long, inflorescence that has star-shaped flowers that open along its length on both sides and are very, very fragrant. Like jasmine, that sort of sweet. I love the plant. I found that it grows best mounted because of the long rhizome between pseudobulbs. And luckily, this plant came with 2 maturing leads, or 2 growths, and you can see there's a sheath right there that's probably going to be an inflorescence. They generally bloom between winter and spring, and there's another one in that one if you can't see, but it is there. And I am so blessed to have this nice plant. Ecuagenera's plants have certainly kept with what they were the first time I ordered this year, so they've definitely stepped up their game. So drainage has to be perfect. They like high humidity, constant water at the roots, but they want to be a little drier in the winter. And this is my den, Forpsii, which I've had issues with in the past. A little bit cooler, more from the cloud forest in Papua New Guinea. So they like it on the intermediate to cool side, and it's more of a temperature drop between day and night, which is what the problem with these plants in the Western Hemisphere usually is, because it's so hot. Anyway, these are Trichopilias, and this is fragrans back there, which is a beautiful plant, a bucket list plant, stellar size, it's bloom size, and then back there's another one that's Occidentale. And they are potted up in mostly sphagnum and then a little bark. They like to be wet, don't want to dry out, but they do like a strict dry rest in the winter. And the next to that is a Siefkinja, and across the way is another Siefkinja. That's Siefkinja from Fimbriata. And then these are Stanhopea types, and then that's another Siefkinja, a bigger plant, much bigger, lots of roots. So they're both in net pots, so that the inflorescence can cascade either down through the media and out the side, or it can go over the rim of the pot and cascade down, but it will be pendant regardless. The spike, which will emerge from the newly completed pseudobulb, or these can take a 2-year cycle at times, but it is a Stanhopea type. And the other one that I got was the cornatum, which again likes it wet and cooler. And they sent me the plant with a spike. So yay. Can you believe that? But I have to give it shade and hope for the best. And it likes to be moist year-round, not ever to dry out completely. And cooler, with a lot of air movement. All of these plants like lots of air movement. So fans in the winter, summer, and they also help with the bugs. Getting those mealybugs and the thrips from landing on your plants. And they like the high humidity, and as I said, they will thrive for you. They should. So anyway, you can give Ecuagenera another shot. And fingers crossed. Thanks for watching, folks. I'd give them an A+. Anyway, enjoy your orchids. Bye.